guys, so we're going to do a reading. This collective has somebody who is currently struggling with dealing with the embarrassment that they feel over their past transgressions. Whoever this person is, they could have faced abuse in their life at some point that then caused them to feel like they had to cope through indiscriminate relations with people. And I feel like this person is realizing that this is because of their fear of intimacy in any sort of relationship. This person struggles with relationships in general, but especially their commitment in one. But I feel like this person has this idea, or they have a person that they want to try to be committed to, and they're trying to change their life. They're trying to get over how they used to cope, and they're really trying to get themselves through the door. But I feel like part of the block here is the fact that they have one foot out the door, and that is because of the fact that these relations that they had with people are now in their face. And I feel like they are dealing with the embarrassment that they probably hurt some of these people. They're not proud of who some of these people are and the fact that they were with them and that they associated with them. It's also, there's this sense of like somebody feeling like these other people are competition, and this person who is struggling with their insecurities right now, they do not see themselves as a prize to be competed over. So they don't understand this person's view over being jealous or feeling like they need to compete with these past people, okay? Definitely a lot of insecurities here. This person's facing themselves, and a lot of people are getting a front row seat to this. But the thing is that this person sees something worth going down a different path for. There's something about the universe wanting whoever this other person is to see who this person was and what they've overcome and who they are now. Like the difference. They want you, yes, this person is embarrassed about their past, especially their past partners. This person is, the fact that we got insecurities out first, embarrassed about the past, ex-partners. This person or you have people in your life that don't necessarily support this relationship, and it is because of who this person was in the past. Okay, that is what they are currently dealing with. This person is trying to face these things head on, and I feel like this is a silent battle that they are dealing with. Should they communicate that they are experiencing these things and feeling these things? Absolutely. You're not wrong for being frustrated at figuring this out. Okay, yeah, this person is emotionally distant with whoever I'm talking to. There could be physical distance as well, but because of their past transgressions, dealing with exual energy. They're feeling very unstable right now. Person was definitely a player in the past. Okay, they definitely liked playing games. But whatever this is a destined situation. This person is trying to heal parts of them, and part of the way that they are doing that is through whatever this relationship is. Overcoming obstacles together, climbing over this mountain. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot here. Pushing me to gently remind this collective that there's only so much healing that you can get done by yourself. When you are trying to coexist with another person, there's going to be new triggers, challenges, and obstacles that are going to come up that you have yet to face. Okay? So just a reminder to be gentle with yourself as you try to overcome whatever this is. Five of Pentacles coming out. Even more clarification when it comes to this collective struggling with their insecurities. This person feeling left out in the cold, feeling like there's this sort of lack energy within them, right? This is a a cycle that this person has been trying to break for a very long time here. But there's completion within this cycle with the World coming out here. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So much emotional fulfillment for this collective. You guys, there is a moving to calmer waters with this collective. There's this turn in direction with the 6 of Swords energy, okay? This person is working very hard, especially on their emotions and sharing their emotions. They're working on their consistency right now, okay? They're trying to master themselves in how to deal with their emotions and express their emotions. This person is a very loving energy, okay? Somebody being a player, like there needs to be this realization, I feel, for this collective, that somebody being a player, it's not because they wanted to hurt people. Most of the time, people are doing things because they're thinking about themselves. They're not maliciously trying to hurt somebody else. Most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, because sometimes that is the case. But I feel like this person is hurting them, seeing all of this, because they weren't purposely trying to hurt all of these people. They were so deep within themselves and what they were dealing with that they didn't understand how this could be affecting these other people in the future, or even themselves in their own relationships. One of the things that needs to be realized is people that struggle with intimacy issues especially are people that are putting walls up because of the fact that they don't want to experience the hurt that they've felt in the past. So they push people away, they run away before it can get to that point. What they don't realize is that they are actually hurting themselves. They didn't want to run away from whatever this thing is 9 times out of 10, but they didn't know how to be in it, so they just left and moved on to something else without actually acknowledging or healing anything. And a lot of times you hurt people in the process by doing that. This person has been working on their loyalty and their consistency and their commitment, okay? They're definitely working very hard at expressing their feelings and being okay with feeling things in general, okay? This person is, I feel like, somebody that maybe struggled with the thought of a traditional sort of relationship or a traditional life. And they may be in this energy of realizing that they want to settle down. They want to have roots somewhere, okay? I feel like there's this sort of sense of whatever challenge that they're experiencing right now, it's definitely somewhere that they haven't been before. 8 of Cups doesn't always have to be about walking away. While I do feel like this is representational of the fact that this person feels like they're really good at walking away from things, they're not. They left a lot of things incomplete that they are now dealing with, and they're realizing that. However, I feel like this is also, the 8 of Cups is also about entering into something that you haven't experienced before, walking towards new things, okay? And this is definitely challenging for whoever this person is, but they are realizing that there is so much emotional stability in whatever the situation is, okay? With the star underneath that, there's this sort of rejuvenation energy. This person is like, it's like, they're just showing me, it's like their cup is being refilled, their cup of hope. Their feelings about themselves are being restored, and then they're seeing themselves in a better light. They're seeing themselves in the way that I feel like this other person sees them. I'm so proud of this collective. I'm so proud of the acknowledgement, and most importantly, I'm proud of, even though you feel like whatever this is hard and challenging, that you view it as worth it in order to overcome these things that you have spent a long time running from. Okay, we're going to end this there. I love you guys. Have a beautiful and blessed day.